So hello and welcome to URM and BSI's webinar on ISO 13485, summary, the medical device standard, and the what, why and how. So today we are looking at a fairly high level at what it is, why it's there, how it works, who would have it, all of those general questions that you would typically be looking to address. The agenda for today is the what is it? Why is it such a fast growing standard? And we've got some stats for you, and certainly its growth is very significant. Who does it apply to? And we're going to try and simplify that, because every time I've looked at this, I find this quite complex. But with the help of the experts today, we're going to simplify that. We're going to look at how you achieve and then maintain certification, what the pitfalls are to avoid in achieving certification, and certainly complexity is one of the key ones to avoid there, but we will address that. And then we're going to look at integration with other standards, such as 27001 if you're familiar, and harmonization with other standards, including medical standards, and what the future is for 13485. If you do have any questions, there is a pop-out chat, please put them in there and we will look to answer as many as we can. If we don't answer them today during the webinar, then what we will do is follow up with you and answer the questions that you posed today. So just for those of you that aren't familiar, let me just give you a little bit of background on URM. So we've been established for 19 years. Gosh, can you believe that? 20 years next year. So we've been established for 19 years. And our expertise is broadly around management system standards. So specifically information security, data protection, quality management, and governance in general. But our experience really spans those standards and other non-management system standards such as PCI, SOC 2 and other areas. And we also have a cyber business looking at penetration testing and cyber essentials if you're familiar with those. We have a really passionate team of people, and you'll be hearing from someone today, who are really invested in the subject and invested in helping organisations improve in whatever that subject is, be it information security, be it medical device management, be it quality management. So we have a very passionate team of people who have typically worked on both sides of the fence. So they sat probably where many of you are today thinking, does this apply? How does it apply? What do I do? And equally in consulting and advising people. So my name is Lisa Dargan. I'm a director of URM, and I'm really honoured and pleased to have with me some people that really understand this subject. So firstly, Damon, welcome. Damon's from BSI, has equally worked on both sides of the fence. So has been involved in the medical device industry for about 20-25 years, and at BSI for about 13 years, and currently manages a team of UK business development managers that will come out and talk to you about 13485 medical device regulation, and is going to walk us through some of those areas today. So welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa. Hello, everybody.
And on the passionate subject, as I mentioned before, I'm also pleased to have Stuart Moran with us. So Stuart spends most of his time working with clients, advising them, helping them to certify, helping them to maintain certification and work their way through. So Stuart has got the usual certifications you'd expect, but equally has been working with management systems for about 30 years. Gosh, I'm going to age you now, aren't I? Sorry. And specifically 15 years experience with medical devices, and specifically software in medical devices, and kind of where that relates. So thanks very much indeed, both of you. So let me just step back, and can we start with what is ISO 13485?
Okay, yeah, so ISO 13485, or 13485 as we sometimes call it for ease of use, is an international standard. It's been officially adopted now for a number of years, since 2016, and it is specifically intended for the medical device industry. So normally when I first speak to a client, I say it's a bit like 9001, but it's specifically aimed at the medical device industry.